one of the big key pieces of drones being utilized more, not just within natural disaster relief situations, but again at the everyday household or business, consumer, commercial level, is making drones easy to operate where ideally you never even need a controller, right? I mean, you guys all probably have parents of like the same or similar generation as mine, where they grew up where you hand them a video game controller and like telling them to move the video game character as well as control the camera at the same time, you know, using both sticks is like impossible, right? And then take that, but now you're actually flying a vehicle in the real world space, you know? That's a big learning curve that most people, or a lot of people, just aren't interested in climbing. And so even though you want to typically market anything that you make as ordinary, we want it to be ordinary because anybody this day and age just about can use Google Maps to get around to where they want to go. And so we are making our drone software much like that, where you could just tell your drone, hey, I want to fly this area to this area and perform this action. Or better yet, again, tying it to like a natural disaster sort of scenario, being able to like outline an area on the map, and then we have a search bar that's not visible. I can show you in the actual platform. Right now, all you can type in that search bar are locations, right? Like an address, kind of like Google Maps. But imagine just a little bit further down the road where you set an area where you want your drone to map out. That drone is connected to the internet. So real time, it's like taking those photos, taking that video, sending it back to either your local computer or an AWS server or some sort of cloud server. And real time being able to drop pins on the map wherever, let's say again, a natural disaster scenario, you outline a 2 square mile area, and I just want my drone to find any person that it detects in that area, and then drops pins on the map wherever a person is detected, right? Taking that same sort of concept, but applying it to a more consumer, application. Being a dog owner, I've been driving around the neighborhood, looking for my dog. And wouldn't it also be nice if I could just set up my drone to map out the neighborhood and then either upload a photo of my dog in the search bar or just type in dog. And then my drone is doing a real-time search of that area, dropping a pin on the map wherever it detects your dog, right? Or a dog, depending on how detailed of a search you're doing, right? And then from a commercial standpoint, that same technology that, again, useful within natural disaster applications could be used for like a roofer, right? They're going and doing a roofing mission. They want to build a 1-to-1 scale 3D model, get measurements of the roof. They want to be able to detect damage automatically. That same sort of object detection or AI technology can be used across that use case as well.